I'm Ken Carpenter, and this is my wife Lois, and we're sitting here on the banks of the Los Pinos River, somewhere near the center part of our farm, which we call Pine Song. The farm is located in La Plata County, 20 miles northeast of the city of Durango.
Yeah, I was a little kid when we first came up here and camped, not right on this property, but up by the lake and north of it. Then in 1953, I used to go fishing with my dad here during the summer. We spent in a nearby cabin, and the landowner here let us walk across her property and get down to the river to fish. And my dad and I both became very fond of this area. So that next winter, he managed to talk her out of a couple of 100 acres and purchased the property.
Began to hear about tree farming, and I talked to Dan Wand, who was the Colorado State forester, the assistant forester in this region, and he began to tell us about tree farming. And so I you know, it sounded exciting to me, and I thought, well, it's something we really ought to do to protect, preserve, maintain this place. You know, the biggest challenge really occurred when we had the Missionary Ridge forest fire here, and we lost 40 acres that were totally destroyed, another 40 acres that were partially burned. We had a river that was just badly damaged from silt, ash, mud coming off the mountains nearby. Good planning. Dick Burkholz did a fantastic plan, and it was my first experience with the plan. And the other, the intense desire to have the plan come into fruition, and we're accomplishing that.
Well, another factor with, I think, being successful is simply the desire to do that. And we love the place so much, and we love sharing it with our friends and relatives, and we have meetings of various organizations down here at our pavilion and our church retreat every summer, and we just enjoy it so much.
Having friends and neighbors and groups come here, and it's an opportunity where we can share this beautiful place with our community.
The fall is beautiful, and in the winter, I've always agreed with whoever it was that said snow is God's way of saying that people should play, because I really enjoy the snow. I love it up by the bend in the river where Red Rocks Creek comes in. We had a bunch of work done there too, because the mud flows and the silt after the fire just about completely blocked the river at one point, and we had to get a grant and got some work done there and cleaned that up.
A recreation area of the property. We've had various groups out. The Swiftwater rescue training is taking place here now. They got 10, 15 days in the summer with all of their paraphernalia and practice rescuing people from a swift river. If we were to be honored as the outstanding tree farmer, our message would be largely to small forest land owners of 10 acres, 50 acres, 100 acres, 200 to 500 acres. I think very few of them really know about the American tree farm systems, and therefore never come into contact with it. So we need to spread the word to all landowners, but focus particularly on smaller landowners, and let them know that, one, what they do is good for the environment, it's good for their family, a place where people come together. It also helps provide, in a small way, forest products for the nation.